Hey guys, Mr. Rinkin RC, and this should be a really good video. It's not bashing or anything. It's a review video, but it's a very commonly asked question, and it's the comparison between the 1/10 scale Summit and the 1/10 scale e-revo. Well, from the outside, take a look at it here. You see it's got the push rods for the suspension, and the way the arms are laid out with the skid plate there in the middle. Well, if you notice, it looks pretty similar. It's just this one's a little bit higher. I just now put the Proline Tech 5 wheels and Trencher tires on my e-revo, and did the same wheel and tire combo to my Summit yesterday. So let's take these bodies off and see what we got underneath, why they're different, why they're alike. Okay, well, you can see from this angle here, the shocks are mounted inside the chassis, and it has dual steering servos. Well, this one has dual steering servos, and the shocks mounted in the chassis. The reason for that, pretty simple. They use the same chassis. If you notice on this one, it's got more servos. It actually has 3 extra servos, and they're micro servos. Well, here's the reason for that. The Summit has remote locking differentials. This locks the front diff, this locks the rear diff. This one switches from high and low gears inside of the transmission, high speed and low speed. When this came stock, it had the 2 Titan 550s with the EVX2 ESC. Well, they also sell the brushless edition, which is what I converted this one to, which comes with the Mamba Monster. But if that one was box stock, they would have the same ESC, the EVX2. This one, however, does not come with 2 Titan 550s. It comes with a single Titan 775. This one, my Summit here, is going to be converted to dual Valenian systems. Using the same motor plate that came with this one, with the 2 Titan 550s, I'll be using to convert this to the dual Valenians, which is a setup that I had on my e-revo several months ago, before I converted it to the Mamba Monster. This runs on 2 nickel metal packs, a total of 14 cells, and I believe that is 14.8 volts of power. And this Mamba Monster runs on 6S LiPo, which is 22.2 volts of power. When this one is done with the V-twin conversion, I will most likely be running it on 4S, not 6S. The Summit was never built to handle high speeds. My top speed I want to be about 35 to 40 miles an hour. It's my go anywhere, do anything truck. So with the high speed and then switching to low gear with those dual Valenians will deliver plenty of torque to the ground, locking differentials, and these tires will handle high speeds a lot better than the stock ones will. These rocker arms here, they are the, what are they called, progressive rockers. The ones on here are long travel rockers, giving a lot more suspension than the e-revo. The Summit was built to be a rock crawler, slash, I guess, rock racer, as you can call it. I like to do everything: rock crawling, rock racing, bashing, regular racing, you know, whatever. The e-revo was designed to be a racer. You can tell by its low CG, which, for those of you who don't know, is center of gravity. Makes it handle better the lower it is. So the Summit is going to have a top speed of about 40 miles an hour, be able to switch to low gear and lock the diff and become a very torquey rock crawler. And it'll also have enough speed to handle some good jumps, be a good basher as well. This is my racer slash basher. I don't jump it, super high, but it does handle jumps very well. It bottoms out a lot when the suspension is not adjusted properly. Right now it's kind of set into a race jump mode. It can handle most off-road RC racetracks. Whenever I'm bashing it, I jack up the suspension a little bit and strengthen it, put the stiffer springs in it, and it becomes about that high. They use the same receiver box, which are waterproof. They use the same shock towers, not shock towers, body mounts actually. On most vehicles these would be shock towers because the shocks go this way, but they're just body mounts. Use the same body mounts. This one a little bit taller here, obviously, bigger body. But that's about it. They're pretty similar. This one actually has a CVD style drive shaft. This just has the regular spline axles. This one is actually getting the Traxxas CVDs, the all steel ones. And I'll probably just be running stock ones in this until I decide to convert it to either MIP CVDs or Traxxas CVDs. But that's pretty much the similarities and differences between the 110 Summit and 110 e-revo. I love both these trucks. There's really nothing to not like about either one. They're very, very durable. With the right mods, very fast. Mamba Monster. Another reason I'm doing the V-twin setup on this one, I want it to be waterproof. The Mamba Monster is not waterproof. They have videos on how to waterproof, but I'm not putting a $350 motor and ESC underwater. Not going to happen. I would rather it say waterproof from the factory, which is why I'm going with the Traxxas Valenian systems. I love both these trucks. They're just awesome trucks. Yeah, they're expensive, but they're just amazing creations from Traxxas. I love them. I mean, there's nothing not like about them. They're fast, they're durable, easy to modify, and these wheels and tires are the best combo that I've seen for these available. MMP, he has really nice wheels and tires on his Summit. I would have liked to have done those, but I just decided to go with these. I will not be using Traxxas tires anymore. They're good for the ready to runs, and they can handle up to a certain amount of power. But with this Mamba Monster on 6S, I've blown up 2 full sets of tires, so I won't be going using Traxxas tires anymore. Proline tires I've been using for a while now. I've got them on my HPI Baja 5T. Same tires, actually, just a different size, the Proline trenchers. The Baja, though, has the Desperado wheels. No problems with major ballooning or stretching of the tire. So very good tires, a very firm compound, but soft enough for this Summit to do some good rock crawling and climbing with. So that is my review or comparison video of the e-revo and the Summit. So thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.